walked. It literally sounded as
Who's throwing rocks? Grab me back, grab me back, grab me back! Quick! Get up, get up, get up!
While hiking through a forest, a group of explorers was on the verge of encountering something straight out of a nightmare. One man appears to be speaking to something in the distance when, without warning, this occurs.
I don't know. I've been face down in a ditch for 2 hours. I was trying to save your buddy, okay? I don't think there's much left I have to prove. Okay, well, if you could come back, that'd be nice. Okay, I don't know where this thing is or when it's gonna...
A mysterious creature attacked the man and dragged him away, his agonized screams echoing through the air.
Or when it's gonna...
Panicked, one of his friends rushes to assist, but the video suddenly cuts off, leaving everyone questioning what happened next. Was it all staged, or was it something far more horrifying? On January 6, 2023, while climbing Mount Bailey in California, Crystal recorded a video to document her journey.
Perfect visual of what we've been dealing with. This is the small one coming down. It just keeps coming from way up there. This stuff has no traction. We have to shuffle our feet across. This is the stuff I dealt with on the ball and just decided to turn around.
The conditions were pretty tough that day, so Crystal made the smart call to head back for her safety. 2 days later, she came back to try the hike again. In a video she recorded just before sunrise, she was smiling, enjoying some music, and really soaking in the hike. Unfortunately, not long after that, the California Office of Emergency Services got an SOS alert from her Garmin InReach device, saying she had taken a serious fall. Rescuers rushed to help, but despite their best efforts, Crystal passed away from her injuries. Her story is a tough reminder of how unpredictable hiking can be, even for experienced adventurers. A group of friends was driving down a desolate forest road late at night around 3 a.m. when they came across something unsettling.
What the?
Stop. No,
Stop.
I'm not. No. Hell no.
What the, dude?
No.
They were soaked.
A woman exhibiting strange behavior was spotted on the side of the road, moving in an unsettling manner. The driver, reluctant to stop at first, drove past but later became worried and chose to go back.
Okay. There she is. There she is. There she is.
Bro, what the? See? That was it. That was it. She's crying.
Upon returning, they found the woman lying on the ground, which led them to call the police. Several hours later, at 5 a.m., they returned to the same road and stumbled upon something even more bizarre.
Yep, she had to have come up out of the water. Yep, there's a dig spot there. So she came up from down there. That's had to have been why she was so wet.
The woman had come out of the water deep in the forest, but why was she there? What was she doing out in the middle of nowhere at 3 a.m.? It's a mystery that still hasn't been solved. 2 hikers disappeared in the freezing depths of a Utah canyon for more than 24 hours. A rescue team using an infrared drone managed to find them, but the rugged cliffs and steep drops made it almost impossible to reach them.
You guys in here? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try to find my way around to you, okay? Stay there.
They successfully rescued the hikers just in time after carefully navigating the dangerous terrain. Late at night, people in a small town in Asia were freaked out by weird noises coming from an old, abandoned cave. A curious group decided to check it out, but what they found was way more than they ever expected. They spotted a woman crawling on all fours, and as they got closer, she started moving toward them in this weird, jerky way. Freaked out, the group quickly backed off, completely confused by what they'd just seen. When the authorities searched the cave later, there was nothing, no sign of the figure. It was like she vanished into thin air. Late at night, a man was in a swamp when he heard something deeply unsettling. He was puzzled by the sound of church bells ringing, so he started filming the strange noise. He thought maybe he could figure it out, so he checked the area, but there was no church anywhere. What could explain church bells ringing out in the middle of nowhere? Was it just a weird coincidence, or something stranger? While hiking deep in the woods, Russell Acord stumbled upon several nest-like formations in towering trees.
There's a full bed right here. Look at this. All this stuff is matted down, literally matted down. I can't roll off this thing left or right. Literally couldn't do it. Let me have that camera. You see how this is all, it's a dish. It's literally a place to lay down.
It's clearly been slept in. It's been inhabited. And I want to say bed, but this is a nest. It's up in a tree in an elevated position. Deer don't do this, elk don't do this. Something that thinks critically or is intelligent had to have done this. It seemed very strange in this particular setting.
Look down below me.
There's more than one nest.
The nests were made from thick twigs and branches, woven together in a way that resembled giant bird nests. Russell believes they are used by Bigfoot, especially by mothers and their young. He's certain the nests show signs of being slept in. Who knows what else might be out there in the woods? Imagine living in a quiet little town where everyone knows each other. A cozy place near Minnesota, surrounded by snowy forests and peaceful nights. But lately, something strange has been disrupting the calm. People have been hearing loud, terrifying roars echoing through the night, and some say they've seen a huge, shadowy creature with glowing red eyes. The rumors are spreading fast, and a TikToker named Jesse decided to check it out for himself. What he filmed that night has left the internet both shocked and terrified. It was a cold, snowy night on December 22nd, 2024, when Jesse was woken up by a deafening roar. His heart raced as he sat up, confused. Could the rumors be real? Was this the same sound people had been talking about in his town? Determined to get to the bottom of it, Jesse grabbed his phone and stepped outside into the freezing night. The sound was coming from the dark woods nearby, leading up the mountain. Despite the danger, he decided to follow it alone. As he went deeper into the forest, he started recording, and that's when he captured something on camera.
Got something coming down, man. I got something screaming down there. I don't know what this is, man. Something screaming down there, man. Hello? Where are you? Show yourself right now!
Blood-chilling screams rang out through the forest. They weren't just loud, they felt primal, almost like something from another world. But what Jesse did next was baffling. He began shouting back at it, revealing his position. It wasn't the best decision, especially since the creature seemed to react and move closer. Loud snapping noises echoed through the forest, as if the creature was getting closer. Panicked, Jesse tried to hide behind a tree, and soon after, the video suddenly stopped. Later, Jesse told his viewers that he stayed perfectly still for several minutes, keeping his flashlight off to stay hidden. During that time, he heard heavy sniffing and felt the ground shake as if something large was moving closer, but he never saw anything. Once the noises faded and the creature seemed to vanish, Jesse ran back home safely. When he got home, he began researching sounds similar to what he had heard that night, and his search led him to a chilling conclusion: a Wendigo. With this new information, Jesse shared the video on TikTok, showing everyone what he had caught on camera. The video quickly went viral, sparking a lot of speculation online. Some people from near Minnesota claimed they believed Jesse's story, saying they'd heard similar sounds in the area. However, others remained skeptical. To this day, no one has been able to explain what Jesse encountered that night. Was it truly a Wendigo? The Appalachian Mountains are incredibly beautiful, stretching across 13 U.S. states, known for their lush forests, rolling hills, and vast green landscapes. They're a popular spot for hikers and campers. However, beneath this natural beauty, there's a darker side, a reputation for strange, unexplained occurrences. Some people claim the mountains hold secrets, with eerie rules like, if you hear something, act like you didn't, or if you see something, never talk about it. Many share chilling stories online, warning others to stay silent, as acknowledging what you see could make things worse. Lizzie, who loves hiking and camping, often spends hours on TikTok looking for inspiration. One day, she came across videos about the Appalachian Mountains. While she appreciated their beauty, the eerie stories intrigued her even more. Along with her friend Alexandra, Lizzie decided to explore the mountains. Instead of camping in tents, they played it safe by renting an Airbnb near the forest. Their plan was to hike during the day and retreat to the comfort of their cabin at night. The first day went smoothly, with scenic trails and stunning views. But what began as a peaceful trip soon took a sinister turn. That night, everything seemed normal until 2 a.m., when Lizzie and Alexandra were abruptly woken by horrifying, blood-curdling screams echoing from the forest outside.
Mike!
Loud, unsettling screams echoed through the night, with someone shouting, "Ayuda!" which means help in Spanish. Lizzie and Alexandra were unsure how to respond. This wasn't some unexplained phenomenon. It was terrifyingly real, and someone clearly needed help. But what could they do? Eventually, the screams and gunshots faded. Fearing the worst and unsure of what to do, the girls decided to stay quiet, following the TikTok warnings. If something strange happens in the Appalachian Mountains, don't say or do anything. They debated whether or not to post the video on TikTok, but once they were safe and far from the mountains, they decided to share it. They wanted people to see what they had experienced. The video quickly went viral, attracting attention from all over the world. Many criticized Lizzie and Alexandra for not taking action, while others defended them, citing the eerie warnings tied to the area. What really happened that night in the mountains remains a mystery. Lizzie and Alexandra haven't posted any updates, leaving the internet to speculate and argue over the terrifying events they filmed. A group of divers discovered a mysterious box while scuba diving, and, intrigued, they decided to explore it.
It's right here. It's right here. Holy mackerel. What the hell is this thing? It's coming up. Oh my god. Hold on. No, stop. Let it come up.
Oh, it's a big...
What the f is that? Go! Go! I don't know what that is.
It contained ashes, and shaken by the discovery, they decided to return it. Was it linked to a ritual, or had it been deliberately thrown away? This man hiked through Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees, a forest known for its tragic history as a place where some people go to end their lives. Signs at the entrance encourage visitors to seek help rather than suffer in solitude. As he explored, he encountered disturbing sights, such as an abandoned bicycle and an empty knife package, amplifying the eerie feeling of the forest.
I'm only a few meters away from the road right now, but I've already found an abandoned bike. It's actually a pretty nice bike. Let's take a look at it. I don't think it's been here a long time. What do we got in here? And there's a packet for a knife. Maybe somebody's going out into the woods to slash them.
Japan has since set up cameras and enlisted volunteers to help prevent further loss of life, but unfortunately, people still visit the forest with dark intentions. A wildlife camera that was meant to capture coyotes ended up filming something really strange. A strange creature emerged from the darkness, revealing an unsettling combination of cat-like ears, a wolf-like body, and a disturbingly human face. The footage has left viewers speculating about what the creature could be, but no one has been able to explain it yet. While camping in the woods, YouTuber Outdoors with Eric heard unusual sounds and chose to look into it. The closer he got, the louder the sounds became.
You guys hear that?
He decides to use his night vision camera and sees something.
That is bizarre. They're coming closer. It moves. Yeah.
Could it just be some kind of animal, or is it something more sinister? Doug, a Fear Fanatics vlogger, went solo camping at East Fork State Park in Ohio. While setting up his camp, he saw a flickering light in the distance, which soon disappeared.
Okay, there's the light, guys. I'm gonna turn my light off. Do you see that light? Now, I don't know if that's, I'm so glad it's back on. I don't know if that's a street light. If that's a street light, I'm gonna feel like a fool. But I swear to God, it was off not too long ago, and now it's back on. And I don't really know what I should do. I feel like it's moving, but it could be the leaves on the trees just like swaying and like making it appear to be moving if it's a street light. But I'm gonna keep, and it looks like it's getting brighter, bro. This is freaking me out because I'm in the middle of the woods, dude.
In the middle of the night, footsteps and the glow of a flashlight outside his tent startled him.
I thought I heard footsteps. I'm gonna turn my light off. I do. There's somebody outside my tent, guys. I can see a light. Oh, I do see somebody outside. Okay.
The unknown figure came closer to his camp multiple times, but never reacted when Doug called out. Feeling uneasy, Doug packed up and left, trying to navigate back to his car in the rain with a flashlight that was losing power. At 3 a.m., Chris Hopkins and his friends set out to explore the haunted Forest Haven Mental Asylum. As they made their way through the forest, they spotted a light in the distance.
That was somebody.
Yeah. We're walking down the trail. We just heard someone right over there. There's people right there. They are right there, right in front of us. They're walking towards us right now. We're walking back in the woods. Dude, they're wearing all black. They're coming over here. They're coming. Oh, dude. Yo. They're coming directly at us. I'm not moving until they shine their light at me.
Yo. Hello. Yo. Yo, we just met up with these guys.
Hey.
Yo, these were some of the guys we were in here.
Actual ghost hunting, but we on another mission.
They signaled with their lights and soon encountered a group that claimed to be fellow ghost hunters. However, something about them seemed suspicious. The group chose to enter the abandoned asylum together, but it wasn't long before Chris realized their true motives.
Come out here and listen to all these birds. Listen to all these birds. Each in right here.
We need to get away from them. They're scrappers.
Yeah. We need to get away from them.
We're gonna sit right now. I don't think they'll care.
I don't want to steal my game.
Yeah, you're right.
They have knives.
They had come to steal copper to sell for cash, but upon realizing they were surrounded by shady individuals armed with sharp tools, Chris swiftly decided it was time to leave. A man was riding his bike through the woods, enjoying the calm atmosphere, when everything suddenly felt different.
Turn around and you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
The forest fell into an eerie silence, and suddenly, a chilling sound echoed through the trees. A movement in a nearby bush increased the sense of tension. Fear set in as the man sped off, frantically trying to escape whatever was lurking nearby. Was it just an animal or something darker, like a skinwalker? He wasn't about to stick around to figure it out. YouTuber Angbona TV decides to test out the Randonautica app, which takes him deep into the forest.
Oh my god, for a second I think it was just a shadow, but I thought I saw somebody standing behind me. Whew. Okay, what is this? Looks like some, I mean, it's obviously a stuffed animal. Looks like a frog or something. No idea why people are leaving frogs in the trees. Yeah, literally for a second I thought I saw somebody standing right there, right on the bridge, but I looked and no one was there.
He comes across a series of eerie items, but can't shake the feeling that something or someone is hiding nearby.
Here's somebody talking. Sounds like it's coming from down there. Someone's laughing. Sounds like that laughing is getting closer. I honestly don't think it's a cause for concern.
Though he never sees anyone, the eerie atmosphere leaves him questioning whether he was really alone. While wandering through a peaceful woodland, a hiker soon noticed they weren't by themselves. As they recorded the tranquil scenery, something strange caught their attention. In the distance, a tall, camouflaged figure stood, seemingly near a makeshift shelter. The figure moved around slowly, and the tension began to grow. In a panic, the hiker quickly fled for safety, too scared to see what would happen if they stayed any longer. Some viewers think it could be Sasquatch, while others suspect someone might be hiding in the woods. What's your take on it? Mo Sargi, known for exploring dangerous and abandoned locations on his YouTube channel, faced something entirely new during this adventure. It all began when Mo and a friend went camping in a New Jersey forest. The two heard a few gunshots in the distance, but didn't pay much attention to it for the rest of the day, until they decided to settle down for the night.
Dude, I'm getting the weirdest vibes out here. I don't like it. What is that? We just heard another 4. Now we're hearing coyotes. There could be somebody out here hunting for coyotes.
There might be.
It's getting much, much darker now, as you guys can see.
What the? That's a kid screaming. There's a kid screaming in the forest.
Dude, what the hell? Guys, there is a legit kid screaming in the forest. First we heard... That's a bird. First we heard... Those are birds.
Right, those are birds, but there's a kid in the woods screaming.
During the night, the gunshots persisted, keeping Mo and his friend on edge as they tried to sleep.
Hello? Anyone there?
I heard they
came in that way. That's three.
What was that?
Three.
What was that though? Something was being drugged through the woods. Listen.
Mo and his friend decided to explore the area to investigate what was nearby. They came across a skull with a light inside it. They then made their way to a pond where they began hearing strange humming sounds from the other side. Filled with fear, they quickly returned to their tent, hoping to get some rest. After a restless night, they opened the tent in the morning to search for the source of the unsettling noises.
I'm gonna sit here by the door, just in case anybody comes.
All I hear is footsteps, dude. That's all I hear.
Footsteps and just some weird noises, but yo,
I'm so creeped out right now.
It's cold. It's so freaking cold. Like,
turn right off. What the is that? No.
Turn your light off, dude. Dude, it won't turn off. What the Go! There was somebody with a chainsaw. I told you earlier. There was someone with a chainsaw. Grab me back. Quick, get up. Yeah. There was somebody with a chainsaw. What the hell is that?
What the hell is that, dude? Is that barbed wire?
That was in there before. Just keep going. There's somebody with a chainsaw. Just keep going. Come on. My camera shut off as I fell up the hill. Holy. What the man?
Out of nowhere, a man with a chainsaw ripped through their tent, causing both men to panic. They quickly grabbed their bags and ran off, eager to get away. Jer Bear, the creator of the channel Exploring with Bear, is passionate about exploring the unknown. However, one solo camping trip would change the way Bear camped forever. It began when he chose to pitch his tent in a remote woodland, far from any signs of civilization. The woods were vast and desolate, with freezing temperatures. Bear set up his tent and settled in during the day, and as night fell, he lit a fire to keep warm. He then took out a pair of rechargeable hand warmers his wife had given him before he left. While explaining his attempts to track down Bigfoot, Bear suddenly noticed something that gave him a scare.
You probably haven't even seen the other videos, but in those, I've done some Bigfoot knocking. I've left them an offering of bananas, apples, did some woots. I did a Bigfoot call for the first time. I think it was pretty... Branch just fall there? Did you guys hear that? It's like right outside the tent. Check out the offering tree, maybe the lake. So my heart just stopped. There hasn't been nothing all night. Maybe something fell. Whew, that about gave me a heart attack. Alright, so I turned my light low and been sitting here probably maybe 10 minutes just listening. And nothing.
Bear scanned the area around his tent, but nothing appeared to be disturbed. It was as he was walking away from his tent, heading toward what he referred to as the offering tree, that something unsettling happened once more.
Better. That's more better. Something seemed off. What the heck was that? That sucker came flying in. That just fall from up there? That's what I was telling you guys about the Widowmakers when you're pitching your tent. Like that was, I don't know what that was, but imagine if that was a monster limb now. What is that noise coming from the lake? So yeah, in part one I had mentioned that try to communicate with them. Yeah, it's like pitch black tonight. Is there no moon? Can you guys see that up there? I mean, there is a bunch of stars. Like, it is a very clear, pretty night. But I don't think there is a moon. Like, not even a little bit of one. Did you guys hear that? That was a big frickin' bang by camp. The woods is becoming alive.
After a short visit to the tree, Bear returned to his tent and decided it was time to get some rest.
I think I'm going to try to get a little bit of sleep. And if I wake back up, I'll check back in. If I don't wake back up, I'll see you in the morning. I just heard I don't know if I was even all the way asleep or what, but there was a huge crash outside. Do you hear that? Standing right outside of the tent. It walked right up to the tent. Do you hear it? There it is again. What the heck is that? Oh. It's throwing stuff at the tent. I'm armed. No. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack. Man, whatever that is, I don't know what. I almost feel like it could be people messing with me. I just heard it breathing. Oh!
Bear couldn't make sense of what was happening.
So it's been about 5 minutes and I haven't heard anything. But my heart's still about to beat out of my chest, and I'm gonna take this opportunity and leave right now before whatever that was. Sounded like there was 2 of them. There's people, creatures, whatever that was. I am leaving before they come back. I do not feel safe. I'm sorry guys, I'm not. Yeah, right now I hear nothing.
Bear left the campsite and his belongings behind, heading home. A week later, he returned to the site, only to find his tent completely dismantled and his other belongings missing. A hiker and his dog were stranded on a treacherous cliff. Luckily, a rescue team using infrared drones located them. The difficult terrain made the rescue challenging, but the team acted quickly and expertly. After a determined effort, they successfully reached the hiker and his dog, leading them to safety. Creepy Outdoors is a YouTube channel focused on exploring eerie locations and forests, but one particular adventure stood out. The man and his dog were trekking through a peaceful forest, with only the sound of their footsteps breaking the silence. Eventually, they stopped by the river to relax and started a fire using sticks and logs. As the night progressed, the man began to hear strange, animal-like sounds that weren't captured on camera. Both he and his dog were terrified by the unsettling noises.
Creepy Outdoors here. By myself camping, as usual. And I'm a little shook up right now because I heard some strange sounds. Stay here, Mika. Stay here. It sounded like some sort of growling. I'm not sure. I wasn't recording. I was just enjoying my night and
Hello? The man called out to see if anyone was there, but received no reply. He then tried to calm his dog, only to be startled by strange banging sounds coming from behind him.
I'm just talking to my dog right now. What the? Mika, stay here. Stay. Come, stay. Good boy. Stay, sit down. Hello?
The dog grew increasingly frightened, and the man repeatedly tried to calm it down. He shouted once more, but still received no answer. The banging noises kept going, causing the man to panic. Suddenly, the dog bolted away from the fire, and the man whistled frantically for it to return.
Mika, come back. This dog is... Come here. What are you doing? Stay here. What's out there, boy? You all right?
After the dog came back, the man remained on edge, sensing something was wrong. He stood up and searched the area but found nothing. He called out once again, but there was still no response. To keep the fire strong, the man added more wood, hoping the brightness would offer some comfort.
Hello? Is anybody out there? Okay, well, out of all my camping trip, I've never been this freaked out. I gotta put more wood on the fire. Mika, hey, stay. Mika, come back. What are you doing? This is not like him.
The man checked on his dog once more before sitting back down by the fire, determined to wait out the rest of the night. A man captured footage of something strange while hiking in a remote part of Alberta, Canada.
And it would take us hours to cross from way over there.
He he spotted a large, dark figure quickly moving across the land. Even from a distance, its size and speed were apparent. The man thinks it was Bigfoot, but skeptics argue that the shaky footage could be staged. While walking along the Jersey Shore, this man found something shocking. Airplane seats washed up on the beach. Some viewers, however, argued that the design didn't match, so it might just be trash from a boat carrying waste. Hopefully that's the case, because if those were real plane seats, it would bring up some pretty disturbing questions. While hiking through the woods, a family suddenly heard a deep growl resonate through the trees. Although they searched the area, they couldn't pinpoint the source of the sound. It might have been a large predator, like a bear, but the growl seemed too close, suggesting something more mysterious. While filming the amazing scenery in Kamloops, British Columbia, a hiker captured something unexplainable on camera. The video showed some strange object falling from the sky, but right before it hit the ground, it just cut off, leaving everyone wondering what happened. Weirdly, the uploader hasn't posted anything since. A Reddit user posted a crazy video of cliff hiking in Interlaken, Switzerland. The hikers climb by, stepping on hooks, stuck in the rock while holding on to the mountain for support. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, but the views are unreal if you're up for the challenge. Would you give it a go? While hiking on a forest trail, Stephanie's journey took a sudden and unsettling twist.
I was walking along this trail. I just heard the creepiest I don't even know. Did you guys hear that? There's nobody out here. I keep hearing somebody. Hold on.
As she made her way through the trees, she heard a voice repeatedly calling for help, sounding desperate.
There's no way, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God.
As the voice got louder, fear took hold, and she rushed out of the woods. She convinced her husband to investigate, but after combing the area, they found nothing. No one for miles. Was it a cry for help or something more sinister? The unanswered question still haunts them. On June 25, 2024, a man recorded a bizarre encounter near his property. After hearing strange noises, he decided to investigate and filmed what happened next.
It's gotta be 9 foot tall. Hey, big fella. Hey, fella.
A large, bipedal creature, partially seen through the trees and covered in gray and black fur, was filmed. The figure, estimated to be 9 feet tall, moved away after spotting the camera. Some believe it could be Bigfoot, while others think it's a well-planned hoax. With the footage being limited, the encounter remains unexplained. Serenity Sue, a content creator, was exploring an old deserted cemetery when she unknowingly recorded something unsettling. Later, a viewer named Simone Leslie noticed an apparition in the footage and sent Sue a screenshot.
And slightly around and in the distance you will see a grey headstone, and the figure kind of looks at me and then looks away really, really fast, like she's been caught on camera. There's the still picture of her. Now I have zoomed in completely now. I'm here reading this headstone, and as I turn or just pan around slightly to the left, you will see that grey headstone, the figure look and look away, and you'll see the red arrow pointed to her. This is actually Simone's video that she caught and screen recorded it off her telly, put in her screenshot, and then she sent it to me. So I need you all to look at this again and let me know your thoughts.
When Sue reviewed the footage, she too saw the faint grayish figure in the distance. Although it's uncertain if it's genuinely paranormal or just a play of light, it certainly looks strange. Xander Budnick's videos are always fun to watch, and he spends several days surviving in different places. In this video, he goes camping alone.
Out here, it's 12 degrees Celsius. We got snow on the ground, we got rain on the forecast, and it's that weird time between winter and summer. Some people call it spring, other people call it muck season. That's up to you. But it's definitely an awkward time to go camping. So we're out here with a ton of gear, and basically this is just an experiment, seeing what we can do in this type of season.
The video unfolds as usual, calm and uneventful. He spends some time hiking, locating his campsite and setting up his tarp tent.
Hey, look at that. It doesn't look bad. Okay, that'll do. Yep, it worked.
As night fell, the weather began to change, becoming a bit rough. Lightning flashed, and thunder rumbled in the background, adding an eerie atmosphere. However, as he settles down to sleep, a whining sound echoed nearby, prompting him to wonder what it could be. It seemed like some kind of animal, but it strangely resembled the cry of a baby. Despite the unsettling noise, nothing happened to him during the night. The next morning, he shared his perspective on the experience.
I mean, should we talk about those noises last night? What were those? It's like a crying noise. I think it was a baby moose. I couldn't see them, it was too dark, but they were just down there in the water. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Freaky stuff, but pretty cool.
As he went about his day, the unsettling noise replayed in his mind, making him question whether he was truly alone in the woods. Oliver Moy, a member of the music group North Star Boys, often shares behind-the-scenes content on his YouTube channel during his free time. His videos are usually full of wholesome and relaxing moments, and this one began the same way. The day started with Oliver and his friends hanging out, having fun, and getting some exercise, just a typical day for him. They spent most of their time laughing and joking, and in the evening, the group decided to venture out of town for a camping trip, far from civilization. They figured it would be a good idea to scout the area before settling in for the night.
By myself right now, I'm trying to scope out the area, make sure that everything is safe before it gets pitch black. I don't know if you guys can see much, so I think someone lives up here. Maybe to prevent anything bad from happening.
As Oliver and his friends sat around the campsite, they began to hear an odd singing coming from somewhere in the distance.
Oh.
What the? This is not it. I never said them before. Okay. Who said there was this?
The singing grew louder and closer to the tent, and it became clear that someone was out there in the field with them.
Hey, yo, what's up?
It's walking. It's a drone. It's walking. Yeah, it was English. It was not Korean. Yeah, it was. I think it was English. Yeah, it was English. Listen, loud. Yeah. Okay, not to scare you. Can we just get out of the tent? Why are we? Yeah. Why the fuck are we in the tent? Yo, no, be outside. No, we're good to go now. We're good to go now. He's looking to start trouble. That's what I'm saying. He knows we're here. He's gonna approach us. We should let him know. Yeah. Listen.
Oliver and his friends were terrified. They didn't even finish setting up their camp before deciding to leave and head home. While visiting Clumber Park in Nottinghamshire, England, Hannah Rowett recorded this frightening video. A misty figure is seen drifting off the path. The park is famous as one of the most haunted spots in the UK, with numerous reports of a ghostly figure known as the Grey Lady, wearing a long grey coat. Hannah believes she may have captured the Grey Lady on camera. While resting in his tent on the Appalachian Trail, a solo hiker was abruptly awakened by unusual sounds.
Hello? Is someone there? Hello?
As the strange noises got louder, he chose to pack up and leave. Although he managed to escape without harm, he couldn't stop wondering who or what had been nearby. CJ Faison is famous for exploring haunted locations across America and interacting with the spirits in those places. His videos are always packed with suspense and fear, usually accompanied by friends. This time, he ventured solo into the Eleanor forest. While sharing the forest's eerie history, CJ started noticing unsettling things around him.
Okay, sorry, I don't know what exactly that was, but it's freaking me out, and I feel like there's something behind me watching. So let me go ahead and get this story straight for you. A baby was kidnapped, okay? It was kidnapped by a man and a woman. Basically, they stole the baby right out of the mother's arms. They did take off down the road. The mother did chase the baby down in, her car or whatever. Now, this is hearsay, and again, this is local stories, so we don't know exactly how accurate or how true this really is. But I guess the couple pulled off on like an old back dirt road, took off through the woods. Now, mind you, this was 34 years ago. Took off out of the car. They took off with the baby, I guess. The mother chased it down. The baby's body was found. Unfortunately, it was not alive, obviously. The mother is still never to be found. She could literally be in these woods roaming, and I just got the biggest chill even thinking about it.
CJ shared the eerie and haunting history of the forest with the camera, staying alert as if something might be watching him. As he moved deeper into the cold, silent woods, he realized there were no clear footsteps, and the forest was unnervingly quiet. However, he began to notice subtle traces of human activity.
That's what it looks like. Looks like there's like a little path, and oh my gosh. What is that? I'm frozen right now because it just got really cold. That's like a circle thing, and something's sticking out of the middle of it. Hello? Alright guys, if there's any chance of anything happening and us provoking anything out here in these woods, or seeing if Eleanor will come out and play. Oh, that felt really weird even just saying that. It got like really cold all of a sudden. Alright, so guys, as you can see, like, this is like a legit circle, and I don't want to get inside this thing because it's kind of creeping me out, but there's a lot of wood and a piece of like a big log stick thing stuck in the ground. So, and it doesn't look like anything's like been around this thing for a while. Nothing's really disturbed. I know this is so stupid for me to do, but I'm gonna set my camera up. I'm gonna get inside the circle, and then we're just gonna see if we can provoke anything. Provoke anything to happen. I literally just thought I heard somebody like, psst. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my camera up inside the circle here. I'll get in the circle. We'll see if we can provoke Eleanor to come out, or the crazy mom.
CJ believed the circle might help him connect with Eleanor, though it felt as if some unseen force was trying to stop him. Despite this, CJ chose to proceed with his attempt.
Oh! I literally have no clue what the hell that just was. Okay. I am not feeling welcome one bit. That was behind me over here. And that's a light in the distance. That legit looks like a light. I thought I saw a light. Yep, there it is. There the freaking light is. Trekking through the woods, that light literally disappeared. I've sat still for roughly maybe 15 minutes, and I haven't seen it come back yet. So, I mean, I kind of went towards it, because realistically, like, if I were to run the opposite direction right now, I would feel extremely uncomfortable. I literally do not know what that was. I have no clue what that was. But that sounded like something fell out of the sky and hit the ground. Like, that legitimately sounded like... sounded like something like fell out of the sky. I don't know if it was that tree or what that was. I'm pretty sure.
Although CJ had the equipment to protect himself, the forest constantly challenged him. Between a falling tree and a mysterious light in the distance, he left the circle for a tense 15 minutes before returning to continue his attempt to contact Eleanor.
I apologize. So, Eleanor, if you are here in these woods with us, Eleanor, if you are in these woods right now with me, make a noise or show me a sign or something. That legitimately sounds like a baby crying. I'm not even joking. You all right now? I'm choked up. I'm gonna stand facing this way now because that noise is coming from that way right there. Eleanor? Is your mom still in these woods with us? I want you to be able to feel safe. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Eleanor, if that is you, and you want to communicate, just do not, I'm not here to be mean, I'm not here to do any of that. I'm literally here on my own.
CJ heard screams and moans echoing from all directions in the forest, leading him to suspect that Eleanor was trying to attack him. Reassuring her that he meant no harm, he stepped out of the circle. However, upon hearing what sounded like a child crying, CJ decided not to take any further risks and left the forest immediately. CJ Faison runs a channel focused on exploring the world's most haunted locations. During one of his explorations, he and his team decided to check out the haunted burnt bridge. Little did they know, this would turn out to be their most terrifying experience yet, as strange occurrences began the moment they arrived.
It'd be cool to get some answers because I don't really know, like, who's here, what's here, personally.
Well, that's what I like about this because, okay, you don't have a clue about any of this. What?
You hear that?
No.
It's like a branch broke or something. Very clear.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. It got burnt or something.
Huh. Jeez. How did that turn on in my back pocket?
Come on. Dude, stop it. There's no way.
That's weird.
You see that?
Yeah, what was that? How did that turn on my back pocket though?
Oh no.
Doesn't make any sense.
It should not happen.
No, hell no. This is getting creepy. This is getting really, really creepy.
CJ and his friends continued to explore the bridge, unnerved by distant gunshots and eerie noises. After spending some time on the bridge, they decided to attempt communicating with a spirit said to haunt the area.
If there's any spirits here on this bridge, can you let my friend Chris know what your name is first?
I said it's me.
That's Chris, way down there. The light on the right side of the bridge.
Leave.
I just heard leave. What year did you pass away and why are you here?
Trouble. Regret. You shouldn't be here.
Can you tell me your name?
It was them.
Can you go touch my friend?
I feel like someone just touched me. I thought CJ or someone was over here. That was weird. Pay attention.
Okay, pay attention to what though? What would make you upset? What if I said the word? What if I said the word burn or fire? Does that upset you?
Stop what you're doing. I was a little bit aggressive.
Unsure of how to spend the night, CJ and his friend decided to explore the forests on either side of the bridge. As they ventured deeper, their discoveries became even more unsettling.
Figure out what scared us. The wind picks up as soon as you do it.
That was really weird. Who's here with us right now, please? Please answer us.
It said running out the woods.
Okay, that might be human.
Okay.
Cut the light.
Was that not right where we were?
It sure as hell sounds like it, but it still sounds too far away. I don't know. Sorry, God, that was a footstep. I heard that before. Point down the bridge. Can you see anything?
Couldn't see anything, but
my eyes are playing tricks on me. Can you see anything?
I don't right now, no.
CJ and his friend finished their conversation with the spirit and headed back to their van, hoping for some rest. However, even inside the van, they couldn't escape the haunting presence of the spirits.
Oh, yo, wake up, dude. Was that an earthquake?
What was that?
The van was just swaying side to side, dude.
Let's go out there for it.
Yeah, dude, I'm not going out there. That's
No, come on, seriously.
No, I'm not going out there, dude.
Is the van still rocking?
Feel it.
What the is that?
There's no way it's that windy right now. Dude, that's not a good idea, bro.
Come on. You're not coming out?
Fuck no. Dude, you should not be going out there. Why you close the door?
I ain't forcing them to do anything you don't want to do.
CJ ventured out to search the area, but found nothing. When he returned to the van, he faced the bridge and started walking down it, expecting no further interaction from the spirits. However, he was completely wrong.
This is so stupid. He's so far away right now, too.
Alright, I'm standing right here on the middle of the bridge.
I can't see him. I have no idea where he is right now. You can just see the road markers.
If there's any spirits, good or evil,
Is that him right there?
I want you to come and join us tonight while we sleep. Watch us, scare us, show us how powerful you really are.
Oh! What was that?
Okay. In the van.
CJ and his friend paused to reflect for a moment, and for the rest of the night, they were undisturbed. However, both struggled to get any sleep. Despite the eerie calm, the tension from the haunting experience lingered, making it impossible for them to fully relax. Mo Sargi is no stranger to haunted encounters in the forest, but this experience in the Mojave Desert would turn out to be his worst. Mo and his friend arrived at the desert as the sun was setting, at an abandoned mine in the middle of nowhere. While exploring the area, Mo began to notice signs of animal activity, and possibly even signs of life.
It's kind of collapsed. Or they've blown it up. Let's go take a look. Wow, that is scary. Oh, it's so hot up here. Oh my god. Oh. There's poop. There's poop right there. Oh. There could be a mountain lion in there. Oh, there could be a mountain lion in there. There's poop in there, and that cave goes in deep.
Mo left the cave and climbed one of the cranes. Upon reaching the top, he saw one of his friends who said that someone had been throwing rocks at him.
Okay, well, it was before that, but it sounded like somebody was like hitting things or throwing things.
Somebody was throwing things at you?
Huh?
Someone was throwing things at you?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Like, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, I guess?
Okay, well, I've been rolling for 2 minutes straight now.
Mo and his friend chose to split up and continue exploring the area in hopes of finding out what was throwing things. They saw nothing until Mo began restarting his camera.
There's nobody in here. The heck is this place?
Damn, dude.
Who's throwing stuff? Where's Aldo? Is he down below still?
Last he was at the main building over there.
All right. Oh, see?
Yeah.
Someone's throwing f***ing rocks at us. I don't know.
Careful, careful.
Bushes.
Okay.
Who's throwing rocks? You bastards! Someone throwing rocks at us from in there. But we searched this whole f***ing thing.
It doesn't make any sense.
Whoever's doing that, can you stop doing that? Because seriously, you're gonna hurt somebody. It could be somebody, dude, from far away just launching rocks like...
Mo and his friend decided to return to the cave, expecting to find nothing. However, that was far from the reality.
I wonder. Yeah, there's a mountain lion in here. Not right now. It could be human. It looks like there's boot prints.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody went in here.
Yeah, there's the poop right there. And it smells fresh, like it's a raunchy smell.
Yeah. It's kind of gross, actually.
What if someone's living here? Possible someone's living in here. Because it is really warm. Like it's 80, 84, 85 degrees in here. Dude, places like this always house like criminals.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's my leg.
I mean, you never know who's going to be hiding out, right?
Yeah, like if someone's living in a cave by themselves.
Yeah.
Why? Or what are they hiding from, you know?
There was, the first time we came here, we found a functioning radio.
Mo chose to leave the cave and return to exploring the factory, but the banging noises followed them.
What the hell? So this is cool. Are you guys going in the other side? Okay, I'm gonna go and check this place out here. There's like a weird tunnel. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to go in that tunnel by myself. I think this tunnel goes into the mountain, like could be part of like the mining operation, so I'm gonna go and check it out. Whoa, look at this tunnel. What the heck? This is so cool. This must have been like the belt that they were feeding rocks or gold or whatever the hell it is that they were doing out here. It must have been coming down through this belt over here. What the is that? Oh! What the What is he going? Guys! Guys! Hey! Who's down there? Guys, get over here. Get over here right now.
Are you okay?
There's somebody here. Somebody just walked in. Where's Angelo?
He's right here. What happened?
Guys, get up here quickly now. There's somebody here. There's some guy that just came out of that gate.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he just came running out of a gate right now.
I'm running out of the gate?
Yeah, he went into the tunnel.
You're lying.
Angelo, get up here quickly.
What did he look like?
He was wearing green. He was wearing some weird old ancient hat.
A hat?
Yeah, and some black pants, I think.
Oh god, dude, we gotta be careful. Did he have a weapon on him?
I didn't see. He just ran. He didn't even look at me. He just ran that way.
Oh my god.
He came out of here.
What the? Yo, we gotta be careful.
The group chose to head back outside and look for the man. Upon discovering a warehouse, Mo entered and found a briefcase sitting in the center of the room.
Shut up, you stupid birds! God! Someone get me! Someone's shooting at me! There's a guy with a... Why are you at me? Guys! No! Guys, get in the van! Get in the van! Get in the van! I just got... Get in the van! Oh my god! Woo. Yeah, he me. He at the building that I was in. Like legitimately at at me, bro.
That is crazy.
And you stole his freaking damn suitcase.
I didn't mean to steal it. Yo, we should open it up.
Yeah, let's park somewhere and open it up, bro.
Let's go a little bit further.
It looks so interesting.
Let's go a little bit further.
What the hell is in it? Wait, you didn't open it yet?
No, I don't know. I was literally about to.
Oh my god, so there.
Okay, we just came outside. We're about to open up the case. The second I grabbed this thing, he literally attacked me for it. Like,
Thing is important that belongs to him, that's why.
what is it? What is it? Oh, what the? That's the outfit he was wearing!
Oh, no way.
Oh my god!
That's his outfit?
He changed!
Bro, you stole his outfit!
I didn't mean to steal it. I got scared because he at me and I grabbed the thing.
Oh, this is probably evidence for every crime he's ever committed.
While examining the briefcase, Mo came across something he immediately realized he shouldn't have.
There's a note in here.
Okay, let's read the note.
Either that or maybe he buried something?
What does the note say?
Oh my god.
What does it say?
I can't keep these thoughts locked inside any longer. It's time to confess to the act I committed. My name is Victor Blackwood and I Mr. Harrison. This is a confession note. There's a hiding out here in this place. I did it to avenge my brother's wrongful imprisonment. You see, my brother was an innocent man, accused and convicted by Mr. Harrison's lies and manipulation. He in prison and I refused to let it go. I used a simple tool, a garden rake for the deed. On that stormy night, I approached Mr. Harrison's car and reached beneath it, scraping away at the brake lines. So he didn't use the rake. He cut his freaking brake lines.
He caused an accident.
He caused an accident.
Oh my god.
Mo and his friends decided against going back and chose to leave the desert instead. Jur Bear runs the YouTube channel Exploring with Bear, where he investigates some of the most haunted locations around the world. This particular adventure turned out to be the scariest night of his life. It began when Bear decided to venture alone down an unnamed haunted road next to a forest near a truck camp. His goal was to locate what he believed to be a satanic barn hidden within the forest. From the moment he arrived, Bear felt an overwhelming sense of discomfort.
This is insane. Oh my goodness, I thought somebody was standing right beside me. Man, I haven't even started to walk yet. This sounded like somebody back there in the woods. This is crazy. I gotta get this light thing figured out. I'm not digging this situation at all. What is that? Well, that wasn't there last time. What are they doing? What's that thing? Huh, I don't know. What are they doing? Man, I be not. I keep freaking seeing somebody standing.
The path seemed deserted, yet it carried an eerie sense of presence. As he walked further, he thought he heard a faint whistle. His fear intensified with each step. Although he was convinced he was alone on the cold, dark night, it felt as if someone else was nearby.
Is that a growl? Hold on. I try to get this light out of the way. I just got I want to use my other hand for something else, if you guys know what I'm saying. What about this? Man, this battery's dying fast too. Let's put it on there and try to save some juice.
Hoping the shooting star would protect him, Bear continued on his way. The rustling in the bushes made him feel like he was being watched. Undeterred, he ventured deeper into the silent woods, where the only sound was his own footsteps. After 15 to 20 minutes of walking, he finally reached the barn and went inside.
Oh man, I've got a chill like no other right now. The world's ending. Did you hear the footsteps? Footsteps just came from up there. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, that's so loud. Shh, shh.
As he stepped into the barn, everything was completely silent. However, after a few minutes, he was certain he could hear footsteps. Filled with caution and fear, he began to move carefully.
Oh my goodness, my heart's going so fast. All right, guys. We made it to the barn. I'm done with the barn. I'm done with this road, man. We got this long freaking walk. Oh my goodness. Footsteps. There was nobody there. I know you guys had to hear that. I just want to be back in the truck. I just want to be back in the truck.
Bear checked upstairs but found nothing. Trusting his instincts and with his heart pounding, he made his way back to the main pathway. His chest tightened with fear as he became certain that someone was following him.
Oh. No way. Man, I am hearing all around me. That was like a hiss. I don't know if you guys heard it. That was a loud hiss, though. You might have heard that. That might have been something more spiritual. I don't know what would have hissed like that. What would hiss like that? There's an apparition on the road. 2 of them. I've seen them twice. And now a hiss. That could be a spiritual thing right there for sure. If there's anything here, you are not allowed to follow me home in the name of Jesus. Fucking hiss, man. A hiss. Footsteps and a hiss. Maybe it followed me the whole way down the road because I seen it from the beginning. And then when I was under the barn, was walking on the top and just hissed at me. Oh man.
Bear managed to make it back to his truck safely, but the frightening experiences were far from behind him.
Man, I hope you guys heard that. I've just been laying here for probably, I don't know, a little while now, thinking about that. That was legit somebody walking. Clear as day. Twice. Man, I feel tired, but at the same time my insides are still like stirring. I still feel stirred. I feel restlessness like up in here. And keep your eyes and ears. Comment if you see and hear anything that I might miss too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little sleep, and I did fall asleep, but it sounded like something hit my truck. What is it? Oh, somebody's there. Somebody's there. So where's my? Where's the? Hey!
In the middle of the night, someone attempted to break into Bear's truck. Fortunately, Bear woke up in time, quickly realizing what was happening. Thinking fast, he drove off in a hurry to get away. Angelo, known for his encounters with the supernatural, faced his most intense experience yet on this adventure when he tried to connect with spirits in the forest. It started when he returned for the second time to a forest he suspected had satanic associations. As he ventured deeper into the woods to find a spot for his tent, he began feeling uneasy. Convinced that he was being followed, Angelo quickly realized that something unusual was happening in the forest.
She's somebody connected to these woods somehow. Okay. What is that noise? Hello? What the hell? That was loud. That was definitely not an animal noise. There's no way. I don't see nothing. Hello? You know, I'm gonna go back for a second just to check. What the was that? Hello? That was really strange. My ear is suddenly ringing for some reason. And somehow I already have to change the battery. What the hell? This thing was just at like 75%. Now it's at like 10.
Angelo used a spirit talker to communicate with the spirits, and soon his heart began racing as he heard something cracking around him repeatedly. Unsure of what was causing the noise, he carefully moved through the forest, keeping a close eye on his surroundings. Meanwhile, the spirit talker began delivering odd and disturbing responses.
When we do these, when I am home in Ontario, in Canada... Elevator. See what I mean? Elevator. What does that mean? Elevator. Yeah, it literally said elevator.
Died a long time ago.
That scared me. Died a long time ago. Okay.
I'm still around.
Got it. Oh, I'm trying to like set this up in my hand properly. When did you... I swear I almost just saw like something down there. But when I turn the lights on, I don't see anything. Like I said, like I always say, it could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. But yeah, this was the area where this went down. Whoever this person was, or maybe group of people, I have no idea. But we're gonna stick to what our goal is tonight. We're gonna head back, set up the tent, and investigate around there.
Angelo began making his way back to the campsite with the spirit talker still active, and it continued to emit strange comments, growing even more bizarre. However, the spirit didn't harm him in any way during his walk back. Once he returned to his tent, the odd behavior intensified.
Whistle again. Now it's a dog. Is it a dog? What the f is that? sounds kind of like an animal, but actually, now it kind of sounds like it's coming from behind me. It's like a weird, like, moaning. I mean, it could just be an animal, I have no idea, but what animal does that noise? Oh no, now it sounds like it's down there. What is that? I got no idea. It's like a Huh. Strange that you never see animals in here though. Like, I've never seen a deer, maybe like a chipmunk before, but even that's kind of like...
Strange sounds began to echo around Angelo in the forest, but he couldn't pinpoint where they were coming from. Once inside his tent, Angelo pulled out his Ouija board to continue communicating with the spirit. It started off calmly, but gradually the situation began to escalate.
Nothing yet. Spirits, entities of the woods here, whatever might be here, come through, use my energy and speak on this board.
Edith.
Is there anything here with me? Oh, I'm feeling something. Like some sort of energy. Yes or no? Is there something here with me? If there is, go to yes. If not, well then don't do anything.
Elijah.
This is really scary.
Viking.
I heard something. Viking. What? Alright. So when you're doing this alone, sometimes it does take a little bit longer. Sometimes not. Sometimes it does. It's usually easier with two people, but unfortunately we ain't got two people. And even if I invited Brad, he probably wouldn't do this with me. There's no freaking way. Is there something here with me? Oh. What did I just do? I stopped. I don't see anything. Well, that was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Stacy.
What the was that? Nope, no. That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. Okay, somebody tell me what that was. Just keep that a little closer. I don't know what that was. That was a really scary noise. It's getting a little hard to breathe in here. Okay, you know what? This is... What are we doing? We're literally in the middle of the woods, playing with a Ouija board, trying to communicate with some sort of demon or something. I don't even know at this point, but...
Angelo realized he had made a grave mistake by summoning something he would struggle to get rid of. He backed himself into the corner of his tent, knife in hand, bracing himself for what was about to unfold.
Dude, it feels like almost like there's an electrical charge or something going on. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop the session if you're gonna keep doing this. Not in the actual... No, I'm sorry, but... This needs to stop. This is just getting
Stay here.
Oh. This is getting a little weird. It just keeps going back and forth to 1, 0. That's weird. Oh my god. What is going on here? Oh my.
Angelo continued to be tormented by the spirit, which led him to close the Ouija board and switch back to the spirit talker. He asked the spirit about the forest and the strange events he had just experienced. The spirit's response was chilling.
Is there somebody outside? Yeah? Please leave. This is getting really creepy. Should I use that board again? That was that sound again. What the f? What was that? It was like literally like right next to my head, but there's nothing out there. I don't see anything. What is that? Is it a bug? I think it's a bug. I see a bug. Okay, that's just a bug. I have half a mind to just up and leave right now. I think I might do that. Okay. Let's just give it a minute. Let's make sure no one's like actually out there. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Angelo sensed that something was with him, and though he knew he had to leave, he felt trapped. After laying low for a bit, he made the decision to leave. Without any second thoughts, he quickly packed up and left, abandoning his tent in the process. You might recognize Tobias from his YouTube channel, Unknown Worlds. At just 22, he's been exploring abandoned places for over 8 years, documenting his thrilling adventures for his audience. While he's known for exploring these spooky locations by himself, on this occasion, he was joined by his close friend Alex for an overnight exploration that would turn into an unexpected nightmare. For this video, Tobias takes us to Germany, his home country where most of his explorations take place. It was February 3rd, 2017. A cold winter evening, but the freezing weather didn't stop them from venturing into the unknown.
Unterwegs zu einem neuen Lost Place, den wir zufällig über Google Maps gefunden haben. Deswegen gehen wir davon aus, dass er noch gut erhalten sein sollte, noch nicht so viele Leute da waren. Wir haben wenig bis keine Informationen über diesen Ort. Das heißt, wir wissen nicht, wie sieht's mit Security aus, wie sieht es mit Umzäunung aus. Wie gefährlich ist dieser Lost Place? Das ist natürlich auch immer ein Aspekt, den man...
Tobias kicks off the video with excitement, logging in to greet his viewers and explain their plan to explore an abandoned building. At first, everything seemed normal, just another adventure to capture for their audience. But what began as a typical exploration soon turned into something far more dangerous. As Tobias and Alex entered the building, a foul odor hit them right away. Alex commented, "It smells like pee," suggesting someone might have been there recently. The thought was unsettling, especially since the smell seemed fresh, hinting at possible recent activity. Despite this, the two decided to keep going, unaware that they were walking straight into danger. As they moved through the crumbling hallways, the tension increased. The eerie silence of the building made every step feel louder, and then the unimaginable occurred. What started as a simple exploration quickly turned into a nightmare. Out of nowhere, a homeless man armed with a knife appeared, charging at the boys. In a terrifying twist, the man grabbed Tobias and started dragging him away. Alex, frozen in shock, snapped into action and ran as fast as he could, desperate to escape. After a while, Alex turned back, only to see the man walking away, leaving a trail of blood behind. Realizing the severity of the situation, Alex managed to escape the building and immediately called the police.
Ein Typ und mein Kumpel, keine Ahnung, der ist hier noch drin. Ich weiß nicht, was mit dem los ist. Nee, ich bin nicht verletzt, ich bin gar nicht verletzt. Ich konnte direkt abhauen, aber wie gesagt, mein Kumpel ist da noch drin. Sie müssen schnell Polizei und Krankenwagen. Ich weiß nicht, was da jetzt noch passiert ist. Keine Ahnung, war direkt draußen und es war in der Baracke drin. Okay, ja, komm da.
Once the call was made, the camera went dark as Alex turned it off in his panic. With no footage of the actual attack, viewers had to rely on Tobias and Alex's chilling retelling of what happened. Weeks later, after Tobias had healed from his injuries, the two released a follow-up video to address the countless questions from their audience.
In unserem letzten Video sind natürlich viele Fragen aufgekommen. Ich werde mal versuchen, so die, an die ich mich noch erinnere, jetzt zu beantworten. Und zwar natürlich, ob die Polizei kam. Man sieht ja am Ende, wie Alex die Polizei gerufen hat. Die kam auch mit dem Krankenwagen. Wie die jetzt mit diesem Obdachlosen oder was es war, verfahren ist oder hat, wissen wir nicht. Der Krankenwagen hat mich logischerweise ins Krankenhaus gebracht. Ich hatte Verletzungen an der Hand und am Arm. Und ich wurde dann nur im Krankenhaus angerufen, ob ich Anzeige erstatten will. Da habe ich natürlich ja gesagt. Also was man ja nicht auf der Kamera sieht in der Aufnahme, was jetzt noch mit mir passiert ist. Also wir hatten auf jeden Fall extrem Glück, dass dieser Obdachlose alkoholisiert war, extrem stark. Was man auch sehr gerochen hat. Man hat ja auch bei seinem Bett gesehen, dass da wirklich Pullen lagen. Deswegen waren seine Angriffe jetzt nicht so krass koordiniert, sage ich mal. Also er ist auch direkt umgekippt danach, man konnte ihn abwehren, ich habe ihn weggetreten. Man denkt die ganze Zeit dabei, wenn man da sich getrennt hat, was auch so dumm war, dass man sich getrennt hat, denn einfach bei diesem Angriff, man denkt die ganze Zeit, ja fuck, ist er jetzt eigentlich noch drin, ist er schon draußen, man weiß überhaupt nicht, was abgeht. Soll man jetzt noch mal rein oder... Also das ist auch so dumm, wir haben Pfefferspray eigentlich, aber wir vergessen es jedes Mal im Auto, es bleibt jedes Mal im Auto liegen. Das hätte wahrscheinlich auch extrem einfach geholfen, dass man ihn sofort außer Gefecht hätte setzen können. Man sollte es wieder auf die harte Tour lernen, dass man jetzt immer Pfefferspray bei hat. Ist auf jeden Fall extrem krass gewesen. Hat einen auch sehr, sehr sensibilisiert, was so Lost Places angeht.
In the video, Tobias described the terrifying experience, pointing out how lucky he was that the attacker was intoxicated, which likely made him weaker. He noted that, if not for that, the outcome could have been much worse. Tobias also highlighted the need to be extra cautious when exploring abandoned locations and admitted that their plan to stay the whole night was a failure. Although the ordeal didn't result in any deaths, it served as a stark reminder that danger can appear when you least expect it. While riding their scooters through the French countryside, two friends heard a strange noise. Curious but uneasy, they started recording and went to check it out.
T'as entendu? Ça vient d'en bas ou pas?
Excusez-moi! Monsieur!
Attends, viens, on peut passer ici.
Attends, viens, on passe par...
Oh! Prends tes affaires, c'est un piège. Prends tes affaires vite, c'est un piège. Prends tes clés. On y va?
Écoute-moi.
Ouais.
Non, attends. Là, c'est bizarre.
On y va ou pas?
Je sais pas.
Vas-y, go.
Attends.
Wow! Oh! Ouais! Oh! Là, descends! Putain! Fais gaffe! Oh, je t'ai mouillé! Oh! Il est où?
Ah putain, je me suis fait mal. Attends, vas-y.
Oh! Je suis mouillé! Ah! Oh putain!
Monsieur! Oh!
Under the bridge, they heard spine-chilling screams, but despite searching, they found nothing. It's easy to assume it was staged, but what if it wasn't? What if it was real? And if it was, why didn't they contact the police? This kayaker was fishing near a forest when suddenly this happened. A creepy scream echoed through the area, and it didn't sound like any animal the kayaker knew, making it seem a lot more mysterious. The spot, surrounded by thick woods, is known for Bigfoot sightings and other cryptid rumors. Some people think it could have been a wild animal, but the kayaker is pretty sure it wasn't anything normal. Could it have been Bigfoot, or was it something completely different? Del and David headed to the Lockhart River area, hoping to encounter the Lady in White, a ghost tied to a woman who jumped from a water tower over 120 years ago after a breakup. People often claim to see her around midnight. During their investigation, they held a seance with a Ouija board, but things took an eerie turn when they suddenly heard a woman scream and say, "Help me."
I swear, dude, I keep thinking somebody pulling down here.
Not really too afraid of ghosts and demons as much as I am people, right, Dave?
I know.
David's been held at point before.
We ain't talking about that.
Are you real?
Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Yo, hey. Y'all alright? Yo. Dude, somebody got hurt.
That sounded like a woman, too.
Hey. I got goosebumps, dude.
Yo, are we really gonna go down here?
Hey. Are you okay?
There's no way we can even get to whoever it is.
Maybe, like, they were down there in the water. I don't know, dude. Are we supposed to call the cops or something?
I don't really know. I feel like yes, kinda.
Could that be like an animal, though?
They say bobcats do.
Yeah, like a screeching sound.
They searched but found no one, so they proceeded with the seance, though nothing happened. Just as they were about to leave, something unexpected occurred.
Yeah, but for real though.
Let me in the damn car.
Yeah, that ain't gonna matter though, right? That we took our hands off?
I don't think so, man, because nothing even happened when we use that thing. I don't even think them things are real. I mean,
still, you just don't want to mess with it.
I mean, yeah, it's weird, but I mean, we'll try it at other places. Maybe it just don't do that here. I don't know. Maybe the spirit didn't want to do that. Instead, she wanted to scream at us for whatever reason. Dude,
what?
I swear to God, I just saw something go behind the car. Lock the door.
What?
Dude, turn your cam on. The backup cam. Turn on. Dude, I swear I saw something white for real. Oh. Yep.
Oh.
The. Dude, is that just somebody out there? Dude,
get out.
Dude,
Go.
what the is that, dude? Hey, who's out there? Who's out there?
Go. Turn my light. There he is.
Like, I can't tell. Like, he was over here, right?
It's hard to tell from the backup camera. I think it was over here.
The trail right here. But it looked like it was over here. Hey! Anybody out there? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Dude, I think that was her.
Hey!
Or somebody just f***ing with us one for real. No, we need to go down.
Who was coming out here?
Hell no!
A white figure appeared behind their car. After inspecting the area and finding nothing, they concluded their investigation. Had they encountered the lady in white during their hike? The mystery of the figure remains unsolved, leaving them questioning what they truly saw. A TikToker from Southwest Explorers was hiking deep in the Grand Canyon when they came across a mysterious hatch on an unexpected cliff.
Alright, here we go. We have gotten close. It reminds us of Planet of the Apes, if you've seen the new one. We have no clue what this is. We are here to check this out. There's a hatch over there. Oh, that just goes right back into the mountain. Huh. So, the only way we're seeing in is through this hatch right here. Because out this way is just the edge of that cliff. How in the world are you getting into this thing? It's got to be down through here, yeah?
The hatch seemed to lead into the mountain, but there was no clear way to enter.
Okay, so the only way we have found into this thing is through this in the bottom, but it is locked. It looks like you need a key of sorts. But it is just perched up here on this, on the side of this cliff. No entrances. And then when you come around this side, no entrances that we can see. Looks like there is like an air intake or something, but it just goes right back into this mountain. Now, as we were kind of out looking, we did see this underneath this rock. That no clue what that is. And I don't know if that rock fell on that or if it was strategically placed, but it looks perfectly positioned on that thing. I don't know if that has anything to do with this giant thing right here, but let us know your thoughts. What is this thing?
When they checked the GPS, it looked like the structure was actually part of the mountain. People are guessing it could be a bunker, a pump house, or part of a bigger tunnel system. Some even think it's tied to that theory about secret chambers in the Grand Canyon that might have ancient artifacts or proof of lost civilizations. Fish Tuckerman is an Australian YouTuber who's all about fishing, with his whole channel dedicated to it. His usual videos are calm and enjoyable, but this one showcases something rare that doesn't happen every day. After wrapping up their fishing trip, they spotted something far off. Remembering reports of a 4.5-meter great white shark seen in the area the previous week, they quickly headed toward it, only to find something entirely unexpected.
What is it? Oh, it's capsized. So we just noticed this bloke here. Oh, it's capsized. Let's get him. All right. You go, mate. Go around, James.
A man was floating in the water, clinging to his overturned boat, which appeared to be capsized.
Go around the other side, James. All right, the engine. Here, mate. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You got a ladder? In the back? Okay, mate. Yeah, there's a ladder here. How long you been out here?
I was in the water probably for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. I noticed you there a while.
What do you got to eat? Okay.
It's just empty.
Yep.
That's all right.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good man.
Are you there? Can I get in my bag?
Yeah, we'll get your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're more important, but
Yeah, that's my key in there.
yeah, sure, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
police key in there.
Yep. Oh, my name's Dom.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. You have a seat, mate.
Oh,
All right.
yes. Yeah.
All right. All right, James, just...
Yeah.
We'll get your keys first.
Key first,
Yeah, and then we'll get the boat.
Yeah.
Jump on this side. Have a seat, mate. Yeah, you all right? You want a water? You want a beer?
Yeah, I can have a beer later.
They helped him onto the boat and handed him a beer, which he was more than happy to take. Honestly, these guys are living the dream. Afterward, they helped him recover his lost items and boat, then took him back to shore. Unusual activity outside a man's home had been going on for a while, but this time, he managed to record it on camera.
End of night. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking towards it. Might actually get to capture something here. So I don't know.
A creature with glowing eyes stood among the trees, staring at him. When he shouted at it to leave, it remained motionless, ignoring his commands.
This is our home. Need to leave.
Terrified, the man fired his weapon, causing the creature to dart back into the trees.
I don't think it's gonna come around for a little bit. I think that'll keep it away for a while.
One thing was certain, this was no human. Although he had never believed in cryptids before, this chilling encounter changed his perspective forever. In April 2023, a hiker explored a narrow, undiscovered cave, oblivious to the dangers that awaited.
Dang.
That's wild, man. And the can, that's actually kind of crazy that the can is right there.
The spray paint can. Oh my gosh.
There's a little passage here. And it looks like it goes. I think I'm getting stuck.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like stuck. This is a bad idea.
As he made his way through a narrow passage, his helmet and arm got stuck, causing a surge of panic.
I feel like at this point, you can't pull me out. It's so sharp. I feel like I gotta keep going and maybe I can turn around in here. All right, my helmet's stuck. Completely stuck. Oh. Oh man, my arm is like pinned under me. Oh, this was a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Okay, I got my arm out.
After a frantic struggle, he managed to free himself, only to encounter another challenge, a narrow passage filled with icy water.
Oh, that's not looking good. Oh, dude, did it get small? Yeah. Like, really, really small. Oh, that water's freezing, man.
Oh, that's not good. Dude, there's no way. I'm pushing it.
I'm like down in the water.
No. Actually, if we move this rock out of the way, it looks like it does. I just squeezed past this rock that was only supported on that. But look, it opens up huge. It opened up.
Determined to push forward, he eventually discovered a massive chamber and, against all odds, found his way to safety. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.